Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris here. Right behind me, I'm gonna have a 2023 Honda Accord LX. So let's dive in and show you all the cool stuff now. All right guys, so here we are right outside the 2023 Honda Accord LX. I'm gonna walk around this vehicle to show you guys all the cool standard features and functions to save you guys time before arriving at your local Honda dealership to take out for a test drive. But if you guys do have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to assist you guys from that point, okay? Then also, check out my other videos. I got some tips and tricks, some how-to videos, tutorial help, then also vehicle settings to set you guys up for success before you drive off the lot, okay? I do put a lot of time into these videos and helping customers, so if you do like these, show your ultimate support by hitting like and subscribe, and let's get going. All right, guys, so here we are. Let's walk up to the window sticker as usual. You guys are welcome to pause the video right there if you want to explore on your own, okay? Now, right up here on the top right-hand corner, talks about your fuel economy, 29 for the city, 37 for the highway with a combined of 32. Down here on the right-hand corner, talks about the safety ratings. Right now, not rated on this window sticker, where the vehicle's made at, the price point, and then the list of standard features and functions we're going to try to cover today for you guys. All right, there we go. I'm also going to throw some additional color options up there for you guys so you guys will be in the know. Then also there's going to be some plus charge for that particular color. All right. Now it comes standard with 2 key fobs and a remote start. To use your remote start, all you have to do is hit lock. Hold this button down here for a few seconds. You're going to see it's going to start right up. Lights flash. There we go. Now it's going to run in 10-minute intervals. So let's say 8 minutes have passed. You repeat the process. It runs for the grand total of 18 minutes and automatically just shuts right off from that point. Or when you get in the car, turn it on. Okay. You can turn off the remote start by holding this button down here for a few seconds. Now it's off. Now, as we're taking a look here on the front end, you're gonna have a 1.5 turbo with a CVT transmission. I'm gonna throw horsepower and torque up there so you guys will be in the know what you're playing around with. Now, as you guys are done looking at that, all of your Honda sensing features are standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise, your forward collision, traffic jam, traffic sign recognition. A lot of cool stuff is gonna be standard right in this vehicle for you guys. So safety is the middle name, okay? Now we're going to take a look here at the front grille a little bit. You can see within the headlights, they thin these bad boys out a little bit and spread them, okay? So that's kind of a nice kind of a squeeze and pull. That just elongated that quite a bit. This grille right here, it's nice. I like it. It's not as aggressive as the previous generation, but it's a little more of your typical modern day sedan kind of look from there. Not as sporty, but looks sharp. Now we're going to come right over here towards the side of the vehicle for you guys. You can see those beautiful 17-inch alloyed rims right there for you guys. We'll back up here to the side profile. I'm going to throw some exterior measurements up there so you guys can see how does it compare to you guys' current vehicle. Is it going to fit in the garage? That kind of stuff. Now once you're done looking at that, you can see right there above the windows, you got a little chrome action going on. There's no chrome action on the bottom half there. You got body colored handles, and then we have a body colored side mirror. Now the side mirror is going to be a breakaway. So if you need to fold it in, ta-da, fold it out. If you hit something, not a problem, you're good. We're also gonna have smart entry system here with the LX. So let's say if it's all locked up, right? Whoop, where's the key at? Right here in my pocket, all locked up. Put your hand in the handle and it unlocks it for you. You also can keep the key fob in your pocket. You got little ridges right down here. Pull your thumb there. I have the key fob, I'm walking away with it, it locks the car. Or you can have your walk away auto lock feature automatically enabled, so when you get 10 feet away, boom, everything's locked right there for you guys, okay? You cannot accidentally, whoops, drop my key, forgot it's in there, leave my purse in there, my jacket, whatever, hit the lock button, walk away. You cannot accidentally lock your keys in the car, okay? We're gonna come over here towards the gas tank. When the car is unlocked, just push this door right in. Pops right open to a capless gas tank. No longer a $2 cap to argue, debate with, worry about replacing down the road. It's a simple slide and go, okay? Now when this is shut, the car is locked. This is locked too as well. No one can mess around with that, all right? Then we're gonna step over here towards the rear end of the vehicle. Take a look at that. Get the badge of honor right down there, Accord. Just look how they have these lights and everything set up. I like how it kind of wraps around from here, comes right up, has a little break between right here between the Honda emblem, wraps back around. Looks pretty nice. Pop that open. You got a trunk release right here on the fob. I'm going to throw some cargo measurements up there for you guys. You know how much space is down here in the trunk. You got all this legendary space, so that's pretty nice and typical for your Accords. You got carpet mats come standard. All right. You got the little handle here. Pull that bad boy. You can bring the seats down if you want to. Let's take a quick little look on that. Oh, they have it all locked up. Bring this down. I think I got the seats too far back, but there it is. There we go. They're down now. So there's the space, okay? Now as we're going to continue looking around in here, you got your spare tire and additional tools you may need for those unseen events. Hopefully you guys never need them. Insulation pretty well right in here, so it's going to reduce that road noise and all that stuff jumping around in the trunk, so that's going to be great for the passengers in the back seat. You got little hooks going on, so you got the garbage bag, stuff like that. Hey, it won't be flying around. Now before we dive right here on the interior, let's throw some interior measurements up there for you guys to know there's going to be enough room for your friends, pets, cargo, whoever's brave enough to tag along with you guys. Is there enough room in there? I hope so. All right, well, let's check out the door here quick. So nice little soft touch kind of going in here. You guys know about the power windows already. And then a little cubby space down below. Let's fold these bad boys right back up for us. They're locked right in. You got cloth seats. Look at the seat patterns on this. I'm gonna like that. Looks pretty good. You're gonna have a little courtesy pocket right over here on the passenger back of the passenger seat. Does not come standard with Honda all-season mats. I have them in here so you can see how those are gonna look for you guys. Nice, clean cut fit, right in there, looking good. Now armrests, ta-da! Cup holders from that point, and then your child safeties, latches, the curve seats. You have them all three spots. Okay. Just want to open the front door here quick. Once again, we'll check out the door as usual, guys. Try to get some of that glare out. So you got your power windows. You got your power window lock right here, just in case any young whippersnappers in the back misbehave. You can lock everyone's windows. Power locks, mirror selector between left and right, and the D-pad to adjust accordingly. Some additional cubby space down below. Seat. It's going to be a manual seat, so pump action. You got to raise it, pump up, lower it, pump down. You got your recline over here, then the squeeze bar right here to slide it forward and back. All right. Pedals to give you A to B, and then you got your hood release. It's going to be wrapped around right here. And your trunk release is right there. Let's pop the hood and show you some common courtesy stuff quick, okay? All right, so here we are right underneath the hood just for you guys. You can see we already know it's a 1.5 turbo with a CVT, but I'm going to point out some common courtesy stuff, things you may have enough time to do on your guys' own. For example, washer fluid, pretty nice and easy. Blue cap, you can fill that up, pretty nice and easy to access. Coolant's right here for you guys. Dipstick, bright orange, you can't miss that between any time, day or night. It's super bright. Then an oil cap right over here. We'll step right over there to the battery connection just in case if you ever need that. And then your brake fluid from right there, okay? We'll do it one more time, look over, just for those that love working on the car. They know what they're looking at here. If you guys have more of those advanced questions, contact your local Honda service center. Give them a call, ask those difficult questions. I'm sure they'd be glad to assist you guys from that point, okay? Now let's step right back up front. All right, so here we are right inside the Honda Accord. You got the key fob with you in your purse, your jacket, your pocket, whatever, just in the car. Put your foot down on the brake. As you put your foot down on the brake, you can see the bun's gonna light right up. Push that button, now the car's on, okay? So that's the first step. Let's honk the horn quick, see how the horn here. Yep, that's the horn. All right, so steering wheel controls. Right over here on the right-hand side, you got all of your safety features right here on the right-hand side. Your adaptive cruise button is gonna be this button right here, or for your cruise control. So as you select it, it's gonna pop right up. It's available, you can use it by select it again. It's not up there, you cannot use it, okay? So let's select that again. And then you can set you got a little toggle switch right here. You can set your cruise control, adjust the speeds by pushing up and down. And then this is your adaptive cruise distance right here that we're gonna be selecting. So as you're selecting that, you can see it. More lines means further, less lines means closer. This is us setting the distance between you and the car in front of you. So let's say, for example, you're cruising down the road going 40 miles an hour. A car in front of you is going, I don't know, 40 miles an hour. It beeps at you. You can turn that beep on and off, and it slows you down to maintain that distance. So once you get out of the way, whoop, you resume right back to your cruise control, okay? So that's gonna be pretty awesome. Now, let's say you don't like that for any particular reason. Hey, just hold this button down here. Now you have a speedometer up there with a little arrow. Without a car, it's standard cruise. So if I hold it down again, you'll see now it's adapted cruise mode. So if you hold the button down a little too long on accident, you'll see the difference between those, okay? Now your traffic jam assist and your lane keep assist is going to be this button right here. That's going to help you keep you in the center of your lane. So now that's all the safety features over there. We're going to play around with this wheel a little more because it's going to move some stuff over there. But why don't we talk about the driver's interface? Let's come right over here. You got your volume controls between up and down, between your music sources. And then you also got a little wheel action, which we're going to talk about here soon. Then you also got your voice command too for your phone. Wipers, adjustable and mitten. As you guys can see right here, you have a couple options. Lights, you have auto lights right there. Push them in for your brights. That's it. That's pretty much what I'm going to talk about. Now, let's get right over here on the driver's interface. So many options. We're going to play around a little bit with this wheel here quick, okay? The right-hand wheel plays around with the right-hand side. So you can see your seat belts. You can see who's sitting where, not wearing a seat belt. That's me. Maintenance options. Safety supports. I can push the wheel in. I can select some stuff. Road departure. Your forward collision, if I want to turn that off, we can. That's going to play around with how this car is going to look down below. So for example, if I shut off road departure, see that little car down there? Changes up a little bit. Let's turn this off. Oh, look. So if you guys are asking, hey, what's the little green car down there? Now you guys know. All right, let's scroll right back up. We'll hit back. Nothing there. Brightness, you can adjust the brightness on this. Vehicle stability assist, if you want to turn that off because you're stuck in snow and stuff. Vehicle settings, we're going to go through this later. I was going to show you guys how to set all of your vehicle settings up after you bought a car. I'll have a video for you guys for that. So we're going to have this. You can choose your distance. You can hide some stuff. Gauge design. Ooh. A little bar action around it. Let's bar it up. So it takes your speedometer right over here. Tachometer's right over there, so it definitely cleans that right up for you. Set round. Back to the way we had it. Okay. Now let's go back to the bar. Bar looks pretty good. Let's see how things are going to look. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, when you buy one. Are you doing the round one? Are you doing the bar? Why and why? Okay? So there we go. Let's back out of that. Your speed and distance. We showed you the gauge. Now, hide and show, you can choose what you want to show over here between all the items. We have them all selected so I can show everything with you guys, all right? Fuel and range. So you can see right now the full tank of gas is computer generated. It will change and it's going to learn your driving habits and weight and stuff like that. So 359 miles on a full tank. You have a graph down here between 0 and 70. That's going to be a lifetime fuel economy that you're going to be getting. Speed and time, driver's attention. The car's going to know when you're doing a really bad job of driving. It's going to encourage you to pull over and take a break. And we'll roll right back to seatbelts, okay? Now over here on the left-hand side, we've got a little wheel action once again. We're going to move that so you can customize what's going to be displayed. Hide and show. Let's see what's all showing. Well, now you guys know everything we're going to go through. So you got FM, AM, you can see what's kind of going on for your music, USBs, and Bluetooth. That's all the media stuff right over there. Now, since all that's done, you got your miles down below, digital speedometer, and then we have your outside temperature right over here, 74 degrees. It's beautiful out today. Now you got your gas tank right there, full. Then you got your car temperature gauge right over there too as well. All right. All right, so let's come over here now to the touchscreen. Let's talk about this here quick. If you guys see it flickering, it's because my phone's not keeping up with the refresh rate. Time, right up there in the top right-hand corner. You got your volume knob right there. Turn that bad boy on. Rock out some music. Let's say you find one that you like, a radio station, to save it. All you have to do is click and hold. It will beep at you, then it saves that preset. You can go up to 12 with FM radio. As you select radio again, you'll see it's going to have AM radio. You can save up to some options too as well. And so that's going to go back and forth between FM and AM. Your media button right here is going to be your USB. And then you're also going to have Bluetooth capabilities, of course. And then you're also going to have your smartphone connection too. So you have a couple USB-Cs down below, as you guys can see. It's going to be a plug and play. So you have an Apple phone, great Android phones, going to download Android Auto, allow the permissions, then it's plug and play from there. All right. You can pair up multiple phones on here. That's your phone button. So if we had to actually connect it, I can see my phone book. This is going to be between your radio stations of your presets as it kind of skips. Menu button. Take a quick little sneak peek here. Change the times if you need to. All right, so there is that options. Everything right there for you. Now, as you're going through the radio, this is going to be a tuner. We're going to back right up here quick and look at the dashboard. All right, where are the adjustable vents? They're right here. I got mine there. I can adjust from there. We got two here in the center. It clicks every time you center it. That's nice. It's a nice, good snap. We're going to argue about who gets what here. Then right over there is yours, okay? So as we kind of take a look at this, I like it. It's not honeycombed as the Honda Civic, but it's a little more thick, a little more triangles. It looks nice and clean, as you guys can see. You have a floating button here for your hazard lights if you ever need these bad boys. There they are. We'll come right down here towards your climate control options. You got your temperature. Oh, let's got to turn it on first. You got your temperature right here. Turn it up, turning down. Now, as you plan around, it will display there and up here on the corner. Everything we're playing around with is going to be right up here. So as I'm driving, I can keep my eyes on the road, and I can do a quick look right over there, okay? So, obviously, on and off. Fan. Right up there. Different modes. I like these buttons. They click every time you turn it. It's pretty nice. All right, so you got air circulation, front defroster, rear defroster, AC on and off. Right down here, once again, we have those USB-Cs. Right here, a nice deep tray. I can put my phone right in there. Right over here, we got some cup holders. All right. So we're in park. You got a reverse, neutral drive. You have an S mode, then an L for low gear drive. Okay. When you put the vehicle into reverse, your multi-angle camera automatically displays right there. These buttons down here are going to show you how the camera's going to act. It's a nice 180 view, more of a straight right behind you view, and a straight down shot from your rear bumper view. And then as I turn the wheel, nothing happens. All right, so I had to come in here into the settings. Sorry about that there, quick guys. I went all the way down here towards rear camera settings. My guidelines were off. So when you have this off, when you turn the wheel, the lines don't move. I like having the lines move, right? Do you guys? So I came back in here, I hit on. It just came that way from Honda. While they're having that off. Now when I put the vehicle into reverse, now I do crank these wheels. There we go. It changes colors to let you know your tire's not in line, that which direction you're turning to as well. All right, so pretty awesome. So that's gonna be your backup camera right there for you guys, 101, okay? Now, let's put that back in park. You have an econ button. When you smack the econ, you get a beautiful green leaf right down there to let you know it's on. Let an econ action right there. And now, this is going to make you more fuel efficient, mostly effective for your highway driving, okay? So when you're cruising, that's when you're going to want to use this. Now, keep in mind, those really hot summer days, you got to choose. You want to be fuel efficient or comfortable, because this does affect the power of your AC and your acceleration. So, really hot days, I'm going to be comfortable. I'm going to turn that off, all right? You could keep it on for your city driving. You just won't see as much as effective on it because you're doing stop and go, all right? So that's econ. You have idle stop. If you don't like idle stop for any particular reason, just hit the off button. Right down here, you can see it's off now. We do have a electrical parking brake, a hold brake, armrest, deep enough, challenge accepted. What do we have down here? It's a little plug-in. That's all for the plug-ins. This is a fixed armrest. Check out the seat patterns once again. Glove box, deep enough, challenge accepted. Throw what you want in there, you're gonna forget about it. All right, got a mirror. Well, lights, LED lights right up here.